Hex-A-Gone is one of my favourite finales in Fall Guys. The starting position of every player is not really that important. Sometimes you may have 3 tiles around you, but even then it's not really that important in the whole scheme of things. The randomness of this level is low, it all depends on the player, and the technicality of the level is also very high. You need to be very good at jumping and diving to win this particular finale. So the 2 strategies that we're going to look at for Hex-A-Gone is the offensive strategy of running and the defensive strategy of hopping. So when you're using offensive running, you're running across the floor to remove all the tiles that you can. Now you use this to cut off other players' paths, causing them to run out of tiles and to fall down, and to possibly make it so opponents above you will fall down multiple layers when they do fall. The main time you'll use this is when there's a lot of other players on your level, and defensive play just won't work because you can't really wait them out. So it's best to just run around a havoc and try and make them fall by cutting them off and making them have to jump badly and run out of tiles. So the defensive hopping strategy is where you jump from one tile to another very slowly and methodically. Now you use this to keep a slow tile usage for yourself and allow opponents to run out of tiles, fall lower into lower layers, or to fall off the map completely. You use this strategy when there's not many players on your particular level, hopefully they're all below you, and you just want to slow down your gameplay and let the other players fight amongst themselves and hopefully fall off and fail. So now it's time for my tips and tricks for Hex-A-Gone. The first tip is the jump dive. You've got to be very good at utilising this. A jump dive can allow you to reach over 3 tiles away. That's a travel distance of 2 empty missing tiles. This is very important when you're running low on tiles and you've got to sort of plan out where you're going to go. You can reach over 2 missing tiles away, which is really, really helpful. Tip number 2, you've got to plan your fall. Now, if you are defensive hopping and you run out of tiles, which you will, you've got to figure out where you're going to fall to. So you should always be planning and looking down to try and figure out where is best to fall, where's the biggest amount of tiles in the next layer. Is there any tiles in the next layer you can jump down to? You don't want to fall all the way down and lose instantly when you're winning. So always try and aim for a large section in the next layer. So my third tip is to don't give up. So if you fall down quite early, it might be like, oh, I've automatically lost this. I even say it, but you can pull it back. If you get to this particular point, I would recommend that you use the offensive running strategy to eliminate a lot of the floor, so people above you, when they fall, will fall and lose instantly. So try and remove large patches of tiles and then keep yourself to one particular small patch that you can use defensive hopping on later. So now we're going to see a game of Hex-A-Gone where we demonstrate the particular strategies that you saw. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you again next time. So that one's just kind of luck, I don't suggest camping out in a place. It doesn't seem to work. Hex-A-Gone is my final. Time to lean forward. I love this one. Hopefully I've got a space next to me. I don't. Okay, great. Okay, so I'll just drop down. Yeah, this is it. This is my jam. Got a nice section at the end there, which is great. I've isolated myself top. Unless I make a mistake, we should be good. Try hard time. I love that one. Because you've got to run to f people off. But then when you get isolated, jump for the win. Easy win. This is my favourite game though. Have I got a square next to me? Yes, I do. I got to turn around. I'm going to get these squares. Okay, doesn't matter. Just run around a bunch. Alright, not great. Also not great, so I'm doing pretty terribly here, but we can just run around for a bit. And destroy people's hopes and dreams. I haven't got much room, honestly, though. I'm on the final one. This is not going to be a win for me. Ow. Oh, I won! Outplayed. Yeah. Ideally you want to stay up top and have loads of stuff, but that's what you like about that. I mean, yeah. If someone like was doing a good strat, if they fall, they could fall all the way down, you know? So the pro strat is to get to the final before others and ruin it for them. No, I would say the pro strat is to try and isolate yourself at top and just do jumping strats, like that. But try and make sure that you know where you're going to drop to. That's very important. Like, do it as best you can. You're not going to have enough to win, but make sure you drop down to another layer where there's a nice healthy chunk if possible. But I'm joking. Oh, well, I do think there is value in, if you go down to the bottom by accident, ruin it for everyone else and then carry on. I didn't catch it. There was no kappa involved. The lost art of the kappa. I haven't seen a kappa in 25 years.